Hello everybody, I thought I would not do empties video for the month of July, but then I checked in my wonderful bag and there is enough stuff to do a little review of everything. So let's start again. If you watch my video about the Korean cosmetic class, this was the red ginseng cream that I did during that class. So I finished it a long time ago. Actually, I think I finished it like 3 days after I filmed the last video. I'm not going to show you inside because I'm using currently this pot for one of my favorite. If you didn't check my favorite videos for July, just check it. There is lots of things that you can like. So I finished this. I have the recipe to make some more. I didn't really like it. Like, I ended up using it. It was supposed to be for the face. I ended up using it for my legs, and my legs felt like, you know, like I had something strange on my legs, like clothing or anything. When I would go into the shower using this, I felt like I had to rub my skin from something. So I didn't really like it that much, but well, I wanted to use it all. So it's done and I'm really happy about it. I finished a couple of these things. This one is from Skin Food. I think I didn't talk about it. It was, you know, these little cotton makeup removers, like these little square thing. I got this one as a gift. It was around like 10 or 12 little cotton from Skin Food. I really like them. I didn't check how much they were, if I can buy them in the store, but if I can get them, I would probably, and if they're not like fucking expensive, I would probably get them. It was really nice. And actually I got like this one from Bow. It was you can see it, it's kind of the exact same thing, and the cotton inside were the exact same thing. So I would say that necessarily, if I like this one, I like this one too. But I mean, it's cotton. So I have some that I really didn't like, and I'm gonna include this in this video because I'm gonna use like these 2-3 today. So I'm gonna put it as an empty. It's the Innisfree Eco Beauty tool. It was cotton. You see, like, there is nothing, like, not I don't know how to explain it. Like, it breaks off. Like, you try to rub on your face to take off makeup, or just to put like some toner, and like everything rips off. That's awful, really awful. And actually they were a little bit less expensive than the other cotton that I talked about, like from the Etude House ones, but that is such bullshit. Never try these. I really love Innisfree's brand, but this, never again. You hear me? Never again. Don't try it. Don't even. Believe me. I also finished my first sunscreen. This one from Etude House. It was a SPS 50 and it was waterproof. Here you need waterproof even if you don't go swimming or anything, just because everything is so humid in here that you need to reapply sunscreen all the time. And yeah, you're like, but why do you have only one if you have to reapply it all the time? Because I had summer class, so I was inside all summer, like all the month of July and almost all the month of August to come. I will be inside, so I don't use it every day, but anyway, I ended up using one of these, and beginning some others, because the sun here is not like in Canada. I mean, I don't know who created the climate here, but it's not the same sun, obviously. Would I try it again? Would I buy it again? This one, probably, it's not that expensive. I had it on sale. It was a 1+1, so it was 8,001 for both two, like this one. It's little, do I know how much? 50 grams. So I had 100 grams for $8 approximately. So yes, I would buy it again, but it would make like a white film on the skin. Since I'm already really white, it felt a little bit strange in a way. But yes, I would recommend it because I didn't even get like a small sunburn or anything. So it really works well. I also finished the black sugar scrub foam from Skin Food. Like it says in the name, it's a scrub, and since it's with a black sugar, it tends to melt a little bit while you're using it. It's supposed to be for the face, but being me, it's a little bit too harsh for my really sensitive, I get red for everything face. So I use it for the body, and I would recommend it to everybody. It's really good, and it smells really good. I mean, it's black sugar, so it smells like dessert. Sorry, dessert. It's not like Sarah or anything. Yes, that's a little bit more expensive because I mean it's a scrub, and you have to use quite some if you're doing using it for the body. But yes, I would definitely buy that again if it wasn't that I foolishly bought another one that is not what I expected, and now I have to finish it to tell you how much it sucks. So anyway, this one was a really good thing. Oh, I finished, of course I finished. It's a one-time application thing. Oh, I don't remember the name, but you know, like with the little girl, the eye patch from Etude House, you know, these little patch you put under your eyes. And it's my favorite. It's my favorite of all time. I tried several ones, and this one, when you put it, it stays. Like some of the other brands, like you end up, if you don't replace it to the good area, you ended up having it here after like the 10 to 15 minutes of pause. So this one, it stays. It's not heavy. Like there's not too much of products that you kind of cry product. So I really liked it. This time I used it, like you can see on my fingers that are horrendous. I had a reaction, but I think it was because I had eczema crisis under my eyes, so that's probably why it reacted, because I never had any reaction to it before. So probably I'm gonna buy one more to just see if I have now an allergic reaction, or it was only like the eczema, like always, that creates hell. But I would recommend it to everybody. It's so cheap. Actually, it's around like $1 or something. It's really cheap. You must try this one. From that same brand, I tried mask, a bamboo mask from Etude House. And I don't know if my face is that big, but that mask is for children. Like when I applied the mask, like it was like that, you know, like not going to the side of my face. So I don't know. For the product, like I said, I don't use it to have like something. I use it only because it's relaxing, and I like it, like to have like just that sheet mask that you throw away when you're done. It's really a good thing. It smells kind of good. It's not a really strong smell. I mean, it's bamboo, obviously. But I have a big face, so it doesn't work for me. I don't know. Tell me if you tried the It's a house sheet mask, and if it's just because I have a big face or I had a defect product, because it was kind of strange to have like not even to like half of my my head. It was funny in a way, but like anyway, it's really inexpensive, so I would recommend it to you to try so you can see if you have a big face like me. And I also tried from Innisfree, same, bamboo. I'm a little bit mixed about this one. Like I said, I really like Innisfree and they have so much good products. But this one, I kind of had a really small reaction. Like my skin was itchy, a little bit red. So I don't know, because I realized that it was kind of expired because it was 2015 March. Most of the time you can use that kind of mask even if it's 3 years past, but I don't know. I have another one to try, so I'm gonna try it once more and tell you in my next, probably my next empties video what happened with it. But I might have a little reaction to this one, and that would be sad because they're really nice. They fit, like the the holes for the eyes and mouth is at the good place, and it covers all of your face like till here. So I really would be a little bit sad if it wouldn't work. But anyway, I would say I recommend you to buy this one. It's really nice, and it's still bamboo, so it doesn't smell really strong, but it doesn't smell like chemicals. It smells a little bit like plants, so go for it. Oh, these are two products, well, samples. You know, I receive lots of samples, so I tried the Black Sugar Perfect First Serum. I had 2 samples, and they were kind of big samples, so there was enough for a little jar. And I didn't finish it. I had like the weirdest reaction to that. Like my skin turned red and itchy and dry. So I was kind of a little bit surprised about that, because Skin Food does a really good job most of the time. Like all of the Skin Food products I tried, even if there's perfume in it, I never had any reaction. So I was kind of surprised. The thing doesn't smell really good. It's black sugar, but it doesn't smell sweet. It smells a little bit like alcohol. So I don't know. Maybe it's the sample. Maybe it's my skin that was too reactive or anything. But I wouldn't purchase that. And another, the Skin Food Royal Honey Nutrition Essence. Like I had that much. So I had 5 samples. So again, it filled a little travel jar, and I didn't finish that anything. Like I decided to use it on my neck because I tried to use like this one and I had a reaction. So I'm like, okay, I can't use another thing on my skin that is itchy and dry. So I decided to use it here because the skin is really sensitive in the same way as in your face. So I said, well, you need to protect that part too, because the skin is really sensitive. So if you don't use already a moisturizer on your chest, go for it. You need that because it's something that could be a little bit dangerous. It's so sensitive that you could like burn or anything. So it's not me saying that. I kind of heard it from doctors. So you don't have to believe me. You just check on internet, you're gonna see that. And first and second day, that was nice. And actually it really smells a little bit like honey. So I was like, oh, it smells good, and it's a moisturizer, and it really does what it's supposed to be. It's an essence, but you know, it's like a cream. Third day, really red, itchy, so I stopped using it. There's still a little bit some more. Probably like both of these products, I'm gonna try to use it like on my arms or legs or anything, just to finish it, just to see if it works on other parts of my body that are less sensitive. But this one, if you don't have a really sensitive skin, it smells really good, and like for the first day that I tried it, it worked. And I'm not the person to neglect my body or anything. I try to use moisturizer and everything every day, so that's probably just because of perfume. Like my eczema doesn't like perfume at all. So let's go with a little boring thing. I bought, well, actually I think I got that for free when I bought, like, you know, these wet ones. Sometimes they put a little free gift. It was some Q-tips, like 30 Q-tips, and I use it most of the time with nail polish, just to take it off, like on the nails or around the nails. So of course, like with 30, using nail polish like every week or so, I had to use it a lot. So I mean, these are Q-tips. I bought like a local brand here. They're not better because they are the brand. It's just nice. And actually, for the nail polish, these ones were kind of a little bit too soft, so you need more to do the same job as, you know, some generic brand from the dollar store or anything. So I finished hand sanitizer from Nature Republic, Peach. What am I supposed to say about hand sanitizer? This one smelled really, really like peach. That's why I liked it. And you probably heard about the MERS, so we had to use a little bit more of hand sanitizer. And in Korea, in public restroom, there are that kind of green soap that attack my hands, literally, like it would create eczema for one use. So when I go to the bathroom, I can't use that soap. It's impossible. So most of the time I would rinse my hands and use the hand sanitizer. And well, I would prefer to wash my hands with the soap and everything than use that, because, you know, it's alcohol and everything, but it does the job. And actually it's not really expensive. I have another flavor, and it doesn't smell as good as this one, so we'll see. Because I have a third one, you know, you can have it in pack here, and we'll see what it does. If it's because it was a little bit, the other one was open longer, that's why it smells a little bit like alcohol and not grapefruit anymore, or it's just like the flavor grapefruit is not good. But the peach one was pretty amazing. I liked it a lot. Oh, here we are with the 3 last products. My bag is empty. So these are 3 products I didn't finish and will not. So I had the Rock Dermatologic Andriel Lip Care. Well, this one is kind of finished, but at one point it started to burn my lips, so I didn't finish like the last little part because it was expired. Anytime I would buy this one, I have really big problems to get a lip balm that doesn't hurt my lips more than it repairs. So definitely it's a little bit more expensive. I think I paid around $12-13 in Canada for this one, but anytime I would buy it back. And actually, if I can find it here in Korea, I'm gonna try and buy one, because I found some replacement, but it's not as moisturizing as this one. So if you have a chance to go and buy it, like, you can have it in I think I bought it in like a Jean Coutu or Pharmaprix, something like that. Most of these pharmacy, you can buy it. I have the Amp Lip Conditioner from the Body Shop. This one, it's really not finished. There's still a lot in the tube. I mean, it's kind of heartbreaking to put it to the trash, but it's expired. And my lip burned. Like, burn and then get dry, but not just like the lips, like around the lips where you don't put it. So it was really expired. It still smells good, that's why it's really strange, but you know, things get expired really fast here because it's so hot and humid. Would I buy it again? Probably, but it's really expensive for what it is. I would go back to this one instead of this one. I had it for, I used it for a couple of years, not this one, but the brand, and it's kind of good, but it's not like fabulous. I use it because I was in a hurry. I forgot my lip balm going to Japan. Yeah. And with my lip balm problem, I had like, where do I go? And I found this one, which was really good, but it's not that amazing. And my last product is Face It Max Eye Mascara from the Face Shop. Actually, there's more non-Korean product in this one than usual. I didn't finish that mascara because it started to stink. And that's my thing with mascara. I never finish any because it starts to stink before I'm finished. Maybe it's because I don't use it properly and I don't use it enough, but anyway. This one, I would recommend it. Actually, would I repurchase it? I already had one. I repurchased it like 2 months ago. There was a sale. I repurchased it because I knew that I would want another one. Even if I'm trying some other type, this one is really nice, and it's a little bit expensive for that kind of mascara, so you buy it on sale. You probably won't be able to see because there's still some products in it, but here's the one. Like, you have those little plasticky comb, but you still have, you know, a regular brush inside, so it really works a lot. It helps to put everything in place, and this one is curving, I think, because I don't have like that much problems to look it more full. Maybe, oh yes, it's also volume. It really does a good job. If you have really thin lashes, sorry about that, there is a truck. If you have really thin lashes, I wouldn't recommend it because it's gonna just do, you know, that spider legs thing. So you need to have kind of some volume. If you have it, then it's a good mascara. Actually, probably it got bad because of the weather here, because I started using it like when I arrived here in March. So yeah, I know it's like five months, but anyway, sometimes it doesn't stink like that. So probably like the 3 months for mascara would apply here. But anyway, it's not a problem. It's just something good. So this one, the Face Shop, you can repurchase, and it's not that expensive for a mascara. It's just like the Face Shop is not the best quality brand ever. But some of these products I would recommend to everybody, like this one. So I hope that you liked it, and see you next month with a new empty video. I hope I'm gonna have enough things, since I finished a lot of products, but I don't know if I'm gonna finish a lot next month, like this month, August. So, well, we'll see. Then see you.